Hey y'all, here I am again explaining this next lesson to you. This one's about shape. Shape is another often misunderstood art element. Because how you've been taught about shapes beginning in preschool or earlier, many people think of shape in a very limited way. You were taught since you were very young that shapes are circles, triangles, squares, and so on. But those really are a certain type of shape. Those are positive shapes, and those are geometric shapes. Artists benefit from seeing shapes in a much broader way. Accurately observing and representing organic shapes and negative shapes help us with observational drawing as well as composition and can be used in many other ways in art. So your goal for this lesson is to use knowledge of art and design history to inform personal artwork. So you're practicing looking at shapes in this way that artists have for hundreds, thousands of years, so that you'll be able to use them that way in your work in the future. And so that you'll be able to use this vocabulary to describe what you see when you're looking at artwork. The first thing that I want you to do is watch the attached video from KQED. That's an overview introducing how artists see shapes, giving lots of examples. You should look carefully at the shapes there. Consider how shapes, as artists think of them, are different from shapes as mathematicians think of them. And then on any paper you have, using any drawing utensil you can find, make two formats, rectangles. Just like the line compositions, within those rectangles, you'll make drawings focused on using artistic shapes, not using shapes in the way that you're familiar with. Each format should be about 4.5 or 4 inches by 5 inches. That it doesn't really need to be that exact. If you'd like to work bigger, that's absolutely fine. I'm also making a short demonstration video. I'll demonstrate how to draw fruit. In the first format, if you happen to have soft pastel or oil pastel, you should use it. If not, you can use whatever you can find to draw a fruit still life, focusing on accurately capturing the organic shape of the fruit. If you don't have any fruit, draw whatever you can find. An object from nature would be great if you can find that. If not, just draw anything. Just really look at the shape. Things that come from nature usually have organic shapes. Man-made things typically or frequently have geometric shapes. Whatever you draw, make sure that it takes up the full format, that it's not a little tiny drawing within your rectangle, but that it really fills up that rectangle. After you've made that observational drawing, really looking at shapes, you should watch the keynote presentation titled "What Color is the Negative Shape?" In the second format, you should choose one of the following, and you should label it so that I know which one you've chosen. That's very important. Please be sure to write down one of these labels, A, B, or C. You could make a composition, an abstract composition, with just organic shapes. You could make an abstract composition with just geometric shapes, or you could make an abstract composition with equal areas of positive and negative shapes based on what you learned from that keynote presentation. So in order to understand those terms, it is important that you watch both that video and the keynote presentation. You should use the full format intentionally in both of your little drawings and apply the principles of design to your composition to the best of your ability. For credit, you'll need to attach one photo or two photos of those drawings directly to this assignment.